Is D&D getting kind of stale for you? Try Pathfinder. I started playing the Pathfinder 2e remaster last year after the company that owns D&D tried to screw over a bunch of creators by changing their open gaming license, sent armed forces to a YouTuber's home for opening up the wrong pack of trading cards, and fired 1,100 people less than 2 weeks before Christmas, all in a year. Things I like about Pathfinder: all the decisions are much more nuanced when it comes to what you can do as you develop your character, and I think that that's very, very cool. I'm also a big fan of the action economy in Pathfinder because instead of getting movement, action, bonus action every turn, you get 3 actions, and you can use those actions on a movement and an attack, or a movement and an attack and an attack. I also think it's cool that you can cast a spell with 1 or 2 actions, but if you want to make it even stronger, you can use 2 or 3 actions instead. Now for things I wasn't a huge fan of. I started to find that when I would roleplay, almost everything I wanted to do in roleplay was codified into some specific action that I needed to look up the rules to find out how it worked. And that kind of made roleplay a little less fluid for me. Also, instead of using advantage and disadvantage, which a lot of things in D&D do, Pathfinder gives you a lot of +1s and +2s and -1s and -2s. That can be a lot to keep track of, especially for newer players. And I have ADHD. I can barely remember a list of like 2 things, though they do have a really good character builder called Path Builder, and that's great for keeping track of all those +1s and +2s because it does it for you. In conclusion, if you're the type of player who enjoys everything kind of turning into a mini game, then you will love Pathfinder and get the most out of the additional complexity. I'm Nico DeGaio, and this has been Spicy Dice.